Welcome back to Just Podin Around, the show where we break down everything in the wild world of wrestling. I'm your host, Rhys Williams, and today we're talking about one of the most career-defining, high-risk, high-reward matches in WWE history, the Money in the Bank ladder match. For 6 years, this chaotic spectacle was a WrestleMania staple, giving us some of the most jaw-dropping moments the grandest stage of them all has ever seen. Then, in 2010, WWE decided to give Money in the Bank its own event, changing the way the match was used forever. But was that the right move? Today we're going through the history of Money in the Bank at WrestleMania, its impact on WWE, and why WWE ultimately gave it its own show. Let's get into it. It all started back at WrestleMania 21. Chris Jericho, always one to push the envelope, pitched an idea. What if there was a multi-man ladder match where the winner got a guaranteed title shot? WWE ran with it, and just like that, the first ever Money in the Bank ladder match was born. The match featured Chris Jericho, Edge, Christian, Kane, Chris Benoit, and Shelton Benjamin. And let me tell you, this match was insane. It had everything. Shelton Benjamin running up a ladder propped against another ladder, a moment that still gets replayed today. Benoit, with a legit injured shoulder, hitting a diving headbutt from the top of a ladder. Edge seizing his moment, cracking Benoit's arm with a chair and grabbing the briefcase for the win. This win kick-started Edge's run as the ultimate opportunist. When he cashed in on John Cena at New Year's Revolution 2006, Money in the Bank instantly became one of WWE's most powerful storytelling tools. And with that, the match became a WrestleMania tradition. After the success of the first match, Money in the Bank became a must-see attraction at WrestleMania. Every year, it delivered jaw-dropping moments, insane spots, and most importantly, it created new stars. Let's go year by year. WrestleMania 22, 2006, winner Rob Van Dam. A match stacked with high flyers, RVD, Ric Flair, Matt Hardy, Shelton Benjamin, Finlay, and Bobby Lashley. Shelton once again stole the show, jumping onto a ladder that was balanced on the top rope and springboarding off it like a madman. RVD won, setting the stage for one of the best cash-ins ever. One Night Stand 2006, where he beat Cena in front of the most hostile crowd of all time. WrestleMania 23 and 2007 winner Mr. Kennedy. This match had 8 participants, including Edge, Orton, CM Punk, Booker T, Finlay, Jeff Hardy, and Matt Hardy. The moment everyone remembers, Jeff Hardy diving off a 20-foot ladder, crashing Edge through a ladder bridge. Insane. Kennedy won but lost the briefcase to Edge due to an injury, leading to Edge's second Money in the Bank cash-in on The Undertaker. WrestleMania 24 and 2008, winner CM Punk. Punk was still trying to prove himself, and he was in there with Chris Jericho, John Morrison, Shelton Benjamin, Carlito, MVP, and Mr. Kennedy. Shelton Benjamin went crazy again, taking a brutal ladder bump through another ladder. Punk outlasted Jericho, breaking free from the walls of Jericho on top of the ladder and securing his first briefcase. His cash-in on Edge made him a main event player. WrestleMania 25 and 2009, winner CM Punk. Back-to-back wins. This time, he was up against Christian, Finlay, Kane, Kofi Kingston, Mark Henry, MVP, and Shelton Benjamin. Shelton's crazy dive off a 20-foot ladder stole the show. Punk went toe-to-toe with Kane at the top, kicked him off, and made history as the first ever back-to-back Money in the Bank winner. This win set up his legendary feud with Jeff Hardy, cementing his status as a top-tier heel. WrestleMania 26 in 2010. Winner Jack Swagger. Swagger climbed way too slowly but still won and went on to become world champion. After 6 incredible years, WWE decided it was time for Money in the Bank to break away from WrestleMania. By 2010, WWE realized Money in the Bank had outgrown WrestleMania, so they gave it its own pay-per-view. Now, instead of 1 match per year, WWE could have 2, one for Raw and one for SmackDown. This gave more superstars title opportunities and made Money in the Bank feel like an event, not just a match, and it paid off immediately. 2010. The Miz wins, later cashes in and becomes WWE Champion. 2011. CM Punk versus John Cena in one of the greatest WWE matches ever. 2013. Dolph Ziggler's career-defining cash-in. 2015, Seth Rollins' heist of the century at WrestleMania 31. Moving Money in the Bank to its own show allowed WWE to elevate more stars and create more iconic moments. But part of me still misses the days when it was a WrestleMania staple. So, was taking Money in the Bank off WrestleMania the right move? I'd say yes, it turned the match into a true main event attraction. But what do you think? Do you prefer Money in the Bank at WrestleMania, or do you like it as its own event? Hit me up, let's debate it. That's it for today's episode of Just Podin Around. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a review, and share this with your fellow wrestling fans. Until next time, keep watching, keep debating, and keep climbing the ladder. Outro music plays.